So recently I was going through Framer's newly redesigned home screen. By the way, very beautifully designed. You must check it out. On the website, I found this cute little circular badge that immediately drew my attention. And today we will be just exploring this design. We will be creating this inside of Framer, and the remix link for this So as you can see on the screen, this is what we will be taking inspiration from, and this is what we will be building, designing in this tutorial. Okay, so this is the very first part of this entire video, which is decoding and analyzing the design that we want to create. Now, what do I mean by this particular section of this video? It basically means what design we want to create and what inference, what reference do we have to take inspiration from and then create with our own flavor. So here I wish to create this circular badge, and first of all it is very important to acknowledge what is already designed and what is present on the screen for us to take inspiration from, and kind of break it down into multiple sub points. So I have written down few points that I see from this particular circular arc text design. The very first one is the circular arc text, as you can see, which is it's just the text which is written in a circular format. Second is the speed scroll animation when we hover on it. So as I bring my cursor onto the design, it kind of speed scrolls as you can see on the screen. Third, we have the circular motion, so the text keep on moving in circular direction. Fourth, we have the increase in size as we hover the circular badge. So as you can see, it just increase up in size. And then fifth is general designing, so what elements it has, what text it has, what logo or any sort of other elements of design it is considering. This is what it includes in general designing. So these were the few points that I see from this particular design. Now let us quickly jump on to the next section, which is the actual designing of this kind of concept. Now let's move on to our next part.
So right now I am on my Framer canvas. Firstly, we will start by adding a basic arc text from this resource website, which is framer.supply. Amazing library for different Framer components and resources. We will copy the component and paste it in our canvas. As you can see, we have pasted our component. Towards the right side of the screen, you can see Arc Component, which consists various properties which we can customize. Here, we will first start by adding a basic frame which will act as a base of our design. Then, we will play with the properties of it in order to achieve a glassy kind of design. We will add some border radius, round the corners, change the text for the arc text, make some changes in its content and properties, and then to check we will give it a preview. See, on preview, the things are working pretty well. Let's customize it more now. Here, I have added a random logo to it, and now we will convert this frame to a component, which will help us make some hover over animations. Now, I will add a hover state to it and give the arc text a rotation of 150 degrees, which will give us that speed roll animation, which we discussed in section 1 of this video. I will also increase the size of the logo to give it a smooth transition. Let's now see the preview. Guess what? It's working well. Now, for the final step, I will add this arc text component to the image frame and let it in the main desktop canvas. Let's have the final preview of our design. And as expected, the animation is working well. However, it seems a little bit big, but you can definitely customize from your end based on the requirements. So, finally we have achieved what we desired to from this video. Here's a little preview of what I designed using circular arc text concept from this video. And now it's your turn to create something marvelous using this concept. I will be more than happy to give your design a review based on what you learned from this tutorial.
So this was it. This was it from my side. I will see you next time with some more amazing UI UX web design framework related concepts. And if you like this kind of videos, this kind of tutorials, then do let me know. Do let me know in the comment section. Finally, remember one thing, I used to add this towards the end of my video, and I am a strong believer of this point, which is web design or any kind of design is simple. So let's keep it simple and let's make it simple. Bye.